She said we get a bonus.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, WDBT Radio Chattanooga presents a special dramatization, Voices of a Nation. The place, Dayton, Tennessee. The time, July 22nd, 1925. The scene, a small town shaken by a courtroom battle between science and scripture. Our story begins just after the verdict has been read in the famed Monkey Trial.
I'm Frank Delaney. It's late July and the air is thick with heat and history. I've just left the county courthouse here in Dayton, Tennessee, where school teacher John T. Scopes has been convicted for teaching evolution. I find him now on the courthouse steps, jacket slung over his shoulder, calm in the face of controversy. Mr. Scopes? John? May I have a word for the folks listening across the country?
You've come this far, Mr. Delaney. I reckon I owe you that.
John, you've just been found guilty. $100. Your thoughts?
Well, the fine's a small thing compared to the ideas at stake. I knew what I was doing. I taught from a textbook the state approved. The real crime would have been teaching students to stop asking questions.
Hey, Scopes! You think you're above the Bible, don't you, smart-ass? You really think our kids should learn that they come from monkeys? That's just crazy.
Let the man speak, Mr. Thompson. My boy's in Mr. Scopes' class, and guess what? My boy came home asking questions. Real questions. That's not sin. That's good old thinking.
John, you were represented by Clarence Darrow. On the other side, William Jennings Bryan. Titans clashed, and you stood between them. What was that like?
Like watching a thunderstorm from the center of the field. Mr. Darrow defended not just me, but every teacher who wants to speak truthfully. Mr. Bryan, I believe he meant well, but I think he's afraid of what he doesn't understand. I just hope folks heard more than shouting.
Do you regret taking the stand?
No, absolutely not. I don't regret it. Not one bit. I may not be a hero. I may not even be much of a criminal. But I believe every student in this country deserves to learn without a blindfold on.
And what now, Mr. Scopes?
Maybe I'll head north. Maybe I'll study some more. Maybe teach again, where minds are free to grow. But whatever I do, I'll carry Dayton with me. This town, this trial, it's not the end, just the first page of a longer chapter.
It's funny you say that, Mr. Scopes. Who knows how long that chapter will be? A year? Maybe longer? You know, perhaps citizens will still be talking about this in, say, 100 years. As the sun sets on Dayton, the debate still burns. Faith or science? Or perhaps a place for both. One thing is certain. John Scopes may have lost his case, but he may have won something larger. A fight for the freedom to think.
Thank you for joining us for Voices of a Nation, brought to you by WDBT Chattanooga. Until next time, good night and keep your minds open.